was the deterioration in the asset quality in case of, say, Bajaj Finance. Shriram Finance did pose better numbers as far as asset quality is concerned. And this has to be read in line with, see, when in the environment, when there is a deflationary kind of environment, when the inflation is falling rapidly, and then you have an interest rate cut, it's usually not good for the economy, specifically for the lower ticket size kind of a loan. So what we have seen across the financial sectors, be it public sector, private sector, or NBFC space, the problem is coming from lower ticket size kind of a loan. 50,000, 20,000, going all the way up to say 5-6 lakh kind of a loan ticket size if it is there, because there the income reduces for the rural India largely depends on the monsoon and all. If monsoons are not that deteriorating, not menacing in nature, then what happens is the per capita income of the farmers go down. The reason is, I can give you a small example, a quick example. If you are producing 10 kg of a potato and selling it at rupees 10, so 100 is what you get. And if there is a spoilage of 20%, 2 kg or 3 kg because of transportation or warehousing because of monsoons, the same 10 rupees potato goes up to 30, 35 or 40 rupees. So the overall income is far higher than the normal produce. This time this has not happened. Till now there has not been any spoilage or things like that. And that is what is causing the worry. And our collection checks does suggest that collection efficiency ratio is coming down. And the other trend is the provisions have gone up across the board. So whichever financial company is reporting, even if the asset quality is fine, but the provisions are going up, that does indicate there's a pain in the upcoming quarter as well. And that's a reason why with expensive valuation of Bajaj Finance, we are seeing a correction. As far as Shriram Finance is concerned, I think with this correction, one should be buying into that. It's always the valuation multiple is always around 2 times price to book, but it's a good opportunity to acclimate the stock. We are Dr. Nigel. Earlier how these companies were operating is they were operating as an exchange, as a broker as well. Both the functions were performed by the same entity, and with this market coupling coming into place, what will happen is the exchange part will be created by an artificial entity. All this data will be collated, and then the price differential advantage won't be there. So this definitely will lead to some competition, going up. Competition taking market share from the IEX, definitely that will be there. But the future of this entire business depends upon how effectively this entire synergy happens and how effectively online real-time transactions happen, because it's not only day-ahead market or term-ahead market kind of a synergy, but even real-time market, if it is synergized, then I think the volumes will go up. If you look at short-term market, earlier it was, 10 years back, it was around 8%, it has gone to 12.5%. Of that exchange-traded volume, which was from 1%, it has gone up to 7% kind of a market share. So 5% organic volume growth on the exchange-traded electricity units, still that opportunity size is there. So not everything is lost for the shareholders of IEX. Definitely, the margins will decline. It has, in 2018, they were getting around 5 paisa per unit, kind of a commission, which has come down to 4. Going forward, I do believe that as this pricing mechanism advantage goes away, and it's just a volume game between the players, it will come down to say 2.5 to 3 paisa in say next 3 to 5 years. And technology, as has been cited, that it's a challenge. I don't think technology is a challenge. Technology is meant to improve things going forward, and this will be put in place. So for shareholders, they should be prepared for this thing coming. But my own sense is volume will take over. It's a time-wise kind of delay now. You have to wait and see how the competition plays out. And 2 to 3 years is definitely lost for IEX as far as price action is concerned on the upside.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.